In the name of Almighty Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. This is a part 2 of my video that lasts for 30 minutes when I responded in nature to Dr.Jay Smith and Alfadi and the Don Gibson latest discovery about the original Mekkah. And the discovery said that the Mekkah that the Muslims are going to now is not original Mekkah, that the original Mekkah is in Petra. But in this particular one, we're going to address the issue of the Kaaba in this particular video. But if you want to get the whole concept, the whole idea, the whole story, you have to go back to that video, that 30-minute video, and watch it. Then you will connect the story with this story. Then you will get the entire information. But now, let us go back to the issue of the Kaaba. Don Gibson saying that it was Abdullah bin Ubayd, or Abdullah bin Zubayr is the one that built the Kaaba in Mekkah. It was not Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It was not even Abraham. That he came from Petra, and he said that he saw a foundation in Mekkah that resembled the foundation of Abraham, the Kaaba that Abraham built. So he built a Kaaba there. We want to say that is unfounded, that the story is a fallacy, and that idea is not informative. Abdullah bin Zubayr never visited Petra in his life. There's no document, no sources about it. And I challenge Don Gibson to bring sources that prove that Abdullah bin Zubayr visited Petra, or he was the caliphate in Petra. He was never a caliphate in Petra. And Abdullah bin Zubayr was a son of Abbas. Abbas was the uncle of a Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That means Abdullah bin Zubayr was Prophet Muhammad was the first cousin to Abdullah bin Zubayr. That means the religion, the Islamic religion, came to their family. Why would he try to falsify the truth about that religion to a false one in Mekkah? I don't think that makes any sense to any individual. He's supposed to be proud of where his first cousin prayed, and why the place that his first cousin hold in high esteem. He's supposed to respect that place, and that which he did, he respected that place, and that is why it's in Mekkah today that the Muslims go to. And he also said that Abdul Malik is the one that sent his soldier to come and attack Petra, to remove Abdullah bin Zubayr. Abdullah bin Zubayr, they repelled the attack, and those people went back. The people went back. Now, look at that story. Is that make any sense? That does not make any sense. The story is saying from the Arabic source that Ibn Malik or Abdullah bin Malik came to Mekkah, sent a soldier to Mekkah to attack Abdullah bin Zubayr there. In fact, they used some explosives outside the city. They never entered the city, but outside the city. Now, but they couldn't able to conquer them. They went back. When his uncle Yazid died in Damascus, they covered that soldier, they went back. But he said that happened in Petra. That never happened in Petra. There's no information about that. Now, then let us come to the Kaaba. When you look at the foundation of the Kaaba that is in Petra, according to Don Gibson research, you will see that trees grow around that place. And that will contradict the Quran. And according to him, that the Quran was written in Petra. Then the Quran says something here different from that of Petra. Because Quran say here that Abraham said in the Quran chapter 14 verse 37 that, "Oh, our Lord, I have settled some of my family in the valley, in the unproductive valley, so that they can worship you near your sacred house." And He prayed that, oh my Lord, make the people to look to their direction or to yearn to their towards them to bring them fruits. That means the Makkah that Abraham was talking about, that Makkah does not grow tree, does not grow fruit, crops, nothing. And that is unlike the Petra. Petra, the tree is there. If there is any tree, you're able to plant any crops there or crops there, and the crops will grow. So the Petra is not the one the Quran was talking about here. It's totally different from the Quran verses here. Makkah here, the place that Abraham took his wife and his child, is different from that place according to the description of the place. Because if the place could grow trees, Abraham is going to know that his son will grow in the future and he will make farm around that area. But because he saw that the place was a dead land, couldn't grow anything, that's why he made a prayer like that. And Allah, up to present, as we say, people bring food from outside Makkah. Makkah does not grow food. The Makkah of the Muslim today, no tree can grow up in Makkah, no food, no crops can grow up in Makkah. Until you go outside Makkah, 60 kilometers. 60 kilometers, like a Taifa, as we say in the first video. Now, and again, let me go back again. You made mention about the Zamzam water. The Zamzam water, it said that it came in the Bukhari, the Prophet Muhammad said that when the place the Zamzam water came out, or the angel dug the Zamzam water for the Ismail and his mother, it is there where they built the Kaaba. Then where is the Zamzam water right now in Petra? According to his description, that between the two mountains, his Safa and Marwa, that his idea Safa and Marwa, that between them there's a valley, a very big valley, and when it rains, the water will come down. There's a dish that the water will go in that dish, and that dish is big there where they used to take water from to serve the city. That is not a well. But in Makkah, it is a well. The Zamzam is a well. And it's a well that's serving the entire Makkah. That is not in Petra. Entire Makkah up to present, from that day up to now, the entire Makkah is being served by that water. That does not make sense to you? A small little well like that in Makkah is serving the entire Makkah. That's the only source of water in the entire Makkah. That does not know that is being supported by God. That is the original Makkah. In present day Makkah, the present day Makkah is the original Makkah. That's another one. Then he made mention that the Safa and Marwa, that in Makkah today, it does not look like a mountain. Who told you it was a mountain? Talk about hill. It was a hill that time. And the woman was going down the slope and climb the other hill without knowing. Didn't tell you mountain, hill. All right, went slow down, and that was easy. Then your mountain that you are trying to describe for her, your idea, Safa and Marwa are giant hills that an ordinary woman cannot just climb there. You have to be a mountain climber before you can climb it, according to your picture. Okay, then again, you say that, and then again, I want to give you another information in the Quran. In Quran chapter 2, verse 140, verse 143, verse 143, God make a point there. If you could read it, then you will understand something. What God say here? God say, and those we have made you a medium nation, meaning you have made a put Makkah in the middle of the world, that you may be the bearers of the witness, that you should give testimony of the rest of the world, that everybody will come from different countries to come to you in the middle of the world. That alone is enough for me. You can read the chapter for yourself. It's a Quran chapter 2, verse 143. Go read it and make a research on it. So, present day Makkah is in the middle of the world according to scientists. According to scientists, it's the middle of the world. Now Petra is never in the middle of the word. So that contradicts the Quran again, and you said the Quran was written in Petra. Then the Petra Quran is contradicting Petra because Petra is not in the middle of the word. And then you went again to have said that Muslims give high esteem to the Zamzam water that is nothing in it. That is fallacy, is unfounded. Scientists have went to study to see that the mineral content in the Zamzam water is higher than any water in the world. We'll check for it. It's there. Make a video if you did not find it. Doctors, scientists will show to you the mineral content in the Zamzam water is higher than any other water. I mean, it's a blessed water, and you don't have any water. Take the Zamzam water and go take water from Petra and compare them. You will see, or ask paid doctors or scientists to see to analyze the two water. You will see that the Mekkah, the Zamzam water from Mekkah, it has a lot of mineral content than the water in Petra. Challenge you, put it to test. Then that will diffuse your entire analysis. I told you that I'm going to bury you guys perpetually. My beloved brothers and sisters, this is the end of this video. Before I go to that, I want to tell you that next time we're going to talk about the Zamzamians. Whether there's anybody called Zamzamian in the world, because he made mention about him, or the word of Ismail. We're going to talk about that. That will be a very short video by the grace of Almighty Allah. My beloved brothers and sisters, if you like this video, press the button like. If you dislike it, you can also press the button dislike. But I'm asking you to subscribe to my channel so my new videos will get to you. The news video will get to you in as means of attaining reward from your Allah. As I greet you in peace in Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.